everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznak, and we are back on Beaver Creek, and happy Halloween. That's right, a little great pumpkin action. That's actually a mod you can get from the in-game mod hub if you haven't seen it yet. Yes, Giants released, or somebody made, the Great Pumpkin. And I'm going to assume that this may light up at night. We'll come back and check later. There's the Great Pumpkin at the house here. So we have a lot going on. Let's jump up here real quick. So we got the big Torian, which I actually traded out the smaller one for the bigger one. The small one, it was okay. It just wasn't cutting it. We have plenty of wood chips, 61,034 wood chips, and we're out of wood right now, but we don't need any more wood chips right now. And look at all that lumber. We have tons of lumber, and that's what we're going to do real quick, is we need to sell, and then I got to plant some more trees because we cleared out one row. And then we need to grind these stumps because I have the Raybod Stump Grinder. I found this on the internet. I know this is Black Sheep Modding's, but I don't think this is theirs, so I'm going to use it anyways. Because I couldn't find a stump grinder for the wheel loader. That's the only thing I could find. And oh, here's our flatbed that we're using to haul the lumber. What else is new? That's it, really. That is it. So I tell you what we're going to do. We need to back the trailer up. Without ruining the side of the shed here. And I had to put the tailgate down because you can't hook up to this this fifth wheel without having the tailgate down. And then once you get connected, you can raise it back up. So let's go over here. I'm trying to think. Well, what we'll do is we'll take a load of these split log pallets down. That's what we'll take first. Over to our. Now for pallets, I'm using the easy unload pallets. They're not the pallet forks. They're not auto load pallet forks, but they're the ones where if you press X, the pallet will just fall off of them. And the reason being, I hate pallet physics in Farm Sim. I don't know. It just seems like it's extremely hard to use and almost a headache, to be honest with you, to get it to work right. And I've driven forklift in real life, and it is not. It's easier in real life to do this than it is on the game. I think it's got a little weight to him, 6,000 liters. They're a little heavy. I'm still not sold on this articulated wheel loader. I don't like articulated vehicles for the sake. I don't like how it makes the camera jump around as much as it does. That's alright. So let's put a little bit, and then if you just press X, it just lets go of it. There we go. Yep, so I don't know. I'm not sold with the wheel loader, because like when you make little corrections, see how it moves the camera back and forth? I get motion sickness from playing this. If I do wheel loader work too much, I get kind of dizzy. Now, if there's a way to turn that camera off, let me know. I've tried different settings and it just doesn't seem to fix it. Oh. Got the sawmill sounds. I wonder what that voice is. Because in 17 you could hear it. Listen. I have no idea what they're saying. if they even are saying anything. They may not be. It may just be me hearing voices. Which isn't a problem as long as they don't answer back. Another pallet here. I'll have to excuse my loading job. I know it's not the best. Alright. Little weight there. Hope it can handle it. We'll find out. We're gonna find out. Alright, I'll get this loaded up. And then once I get these pallets loaded on... actually, yeah. I'll, once I get everything loaded up, I'll touch base with you. And we'll go from there. Alright, talk to you in just a second. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are down here at the dock. Slow, 6 miles per hour. What does the sign say? Proceed across appropriate scale. So, let's go in here to the entrance. We have 6 pallets. That's 36,000 liters. With the fill type. Let's see what our weight is. 33,384. Now, I don't know if that's kilograms or pounds. Either way, it's a lot. For the old Chevy. See, it's a little bit of weight there on the rear end. Just a little bit of weight. Now, I think the sell point is right here. I don't know. I'm still learning here. Let's see. Let's go down here. So, split wood pallets. We get $2. Is it $2? $2 per something. I don't know. Yep, that's it. That's where we need to go. Now, I don't know if... Because I played with the log sell point over there, and you actually have to put the logs in the boat. I'm hoping I don't have to unload these. Oh, and if you notice the straps... So, I like this trailer. This is by Iconic. This trailer it's the Iconic haulers pack. The only thing is the straps aren't working for these pallets. The straps won't go over top of it. Now they'll lock it down, but the animation isn't there. And if you look, there's actually a warning, something about the missing CPU mesh flag. So if you know what that is, that's what's going on with that. But it does lock them in. Poor truck. We're gonna abuse this truck. Eventually, I'll probably get a bigger truck. Nice big flatbed. So let's pull up here and let's see. Nope, it just sells them. Excellent. Cool. Holy buckets! Look at that money. I just made $75,000 from one load of wood. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I'll take it. I think that price is a little high, but I have it on hard. Yeah, economic difficulties on hard. Not sure, but that's okay because we're gonna spend it. We're gonna spend that money. But yeah, this is the sell point. The crane does work, and you actually have to move the logs to those rollers, and the logs roll into this boat. And then once they're in the barge, you go over here to the sell point and sell them. Now, if you don't want to use the crane, you can use this sell point, but you have to pick them up with a wheel loader and put them in the barge and then go to the sell point. There is no trigger here on the dock. The trigger is actually inside there. So the logs have to be in there. I guess you could use an auto load trailer if you wanted to. You could do that. Go across the dike here. Make our way back. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to get this lumber sold off, and then once it's sold off, I think we're going to put in. Need to plant some trees, so we'll plant those trees, and then, time permitting, we'll actually. I think we'll put in the sheep farm. Get started with it. It's late winter, So we need to get our area built for the sheep. I don't think we can plant grass yet. Let me look. No, we can't plant it, but we can in spring. So first of spring, then we can plant the pasture land around the sheep, and that way we have we can make hay for the sheep. All right. Well, I'll get the lumber sold off, and we'll be back. Talk to you in just a moment. All right. Bye. All right. Well, we got some of the wood sold. You see up there in the bank account, $353,998. So from pretty much one day's worth of production, we $192,181. That's crazy good money out of this thing. Now there's some front loader work you got to do, and things of that nature. And I'm not going to log all the time. This is going to be kind of an off-season thing for me. So when the farm's up and going, that'll be my primary concern, and then I'll be logging. So let's see. I have the Handplant Saplings Mod put in, and let me, if I remember right, I think you got to take your equipment, and then I thought I have to. Yep, I have to grab some saplings, and then what we'll do is we'll go over here. Let's plant some trees. I should have left the old stumps, because then I could probably see better. See, because this is a row right here, and I think go just kind of like right down this. Okay, all right. Then we'll go, I think, is it 10 meters between the trees? That's what we're gonna go with. Another 10 meters. I think you guys get the gist. So I think they have to be 10 meters apart for them to grow to their full size. Another 10 meters. And this is the easier way. That tree planter thing is cool. And if I'm going to be planting a lot of trees, I'll probably do it. But just one row at a time, I'll just do it by hand. We're doing our part to save the world. Yeah, see, there's an old stump right there. Let's go over this way just a little. Our line may not be the straightest in the world, but good enough for government work, as they say. Probably if I straighten my degrees there, probably would help. I wasn't even paying attention to my compass there in the mini map. Alright, one more. I think we can squeeze one more in here. Maybe two. So the end of our property line's back here. Tell you what, we'll just put one right there. We have one tree left, so I think we can put one. We can put one maybe like right here, just for giggles. Sure. All right, and that row has been planted, and those should, yeah. So much for the straight line there, Raz. Oh my gosh. Big failure on my part. Alright. Alright, so we have those replaced. Let's go over here and put our equipment away. Turn equipment. And actually, I think what I'm going to do is move the 10 saplings and then return my equipment, and then the saplings are already in there. That way they're stored in there. Alright. Excellent. Now, on to our next project. Sawmills running. I'll probably cut another load of logs here, but before we do that, let's drive over to the farm. Let's take a look at some stuff. It's a little loud. It is for me. So if it is loud for me, then it's probably loud for you. And we could take deals and just take out all these dead trees, but nah. I'm not gonna log all this off. I'm probably going to be using that black sheep modding mod that eats trees, because I'm not going to spend all that time to clear a bunch of farm area, if I clear any farm area, because there's a lot of empty space on the map. Especially in this area. That's all empty right there. So you make a pretty decent sized farm there. And then we have the sheep farm over here. Once we use up that, we'll see how much we want to expand. It's just kind of the casual, laid-back gameplay. Just trying some different stuff, playing with some different mods. You know, the whole point of it. There's our pumpkin. Hi, Mr. Pumpkin. Let's park it right here. Alright, so what we want to do is I want to put in a sheep pen, and then I also want to seed all the rest of this in just grass, regular grass. So let's look at our animal pens. I have a couple mods I put in. I have this thing here which holds 2,048 sheep. I don't know. And it has some pretty cool graphics to it. Let's pull it up. Let's see. Oh. Need to be over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can see it has that neat little the forklift that comes with it, or you can get one that has like a little moped. It has some scenery, bushes, and things of that nature in there. I like that one. That one's kind of nice. This one's just too big. I wanted to use it. There's not enough room for it. You can see this thing is huge sheep enclosure. Monster. It's just too big. I'm not going to use these. This one only holds like 80 sheep. And I don't know. Just not doing it. And I have this one here which holds 375 sheep. And it's the in-game sheep pen, just bigger. I kind of liked it. I like was kind of happy with that. It's 230,000. How much is that other one? It's 92,000. This is a sheep barn. It's just, oh, you feed them inside. It's kind of cool. Maybe I do like the sheep barn. Oh, what to do? What to do? How much is the sheep barn? It's only 30 grand too. It's so cheap. This one's 92. One thing about this is it's just kind of unrealistic. I mean, a whole 2,000 sheep and there's just not enough room for them. Maybe I'll start with this one and then I can go with that one. That's what we're going to do. Alright, enough time talking. Talky talk time is over. So I think we could put it right here, like on the field edge. Kind of close to the river. That way we're not wasting space. But I would like to be able to drive through it. So something like this, and then we can bring a little road around. Oh, decisions. Just make one, Raz. A little indecisive sometimes, if you haven't figured that out yet. Oh, I think this will work right here. Tell you what we're going to do real quick. Before we do it, in case I don't like it, let's save our game. Let's go back. Alright, we're putting a building down. Enough goofing around. Yeah, we'll do this one with 80. I mean, it's plenty enough to start. Then I can put the grid snapping in. Oh, we'll do this. Put it right here. I think. Sure. Sure, why not? Actually, let's let's rotate it a little. Just a little. This. Yep, that's what happened. We did it. Alright, we put it down. Excellent. Alright, so now we have to do some cleanup work. First things first, let's do some... this is my favorite part of this game anyways. Let's put some grass in. Just the size of this. Let's just paint grass. Kind of paint some grass here. To be honest with you, I'm going to... let me paint grass inside? No. It's not going to let me. That's alright. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's what I want. We want kind of the dirty grass over here. Just a little bit. Then we'll go to regular grass here. And then I need to open these barn doors so I can kind of see what's going on. So wool spawns here. Probably only spawns one pallet at a time. That's alright. And then this is probably... it's where you buy animals and feed them both at the same time. I think that's it. The water's over there. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so now that we have that opened up, let's go ahead and let's put in our kind of our road that we want. Is that the dirt texture? Yep, that's the dirt texture. We'll clean all this up here momentarily. Let's make this bigger. We're just going to bring this kind of around through here. Sloppy like. Thinking like in that way maybe. I don't know. Happy, it's your world. Do what you want. Isn't that what Bob Ross says? It's your world. Happy trees. We're gonna kind of be working. Yeah, I like it. Kind of around this way. I don't know. Little space right there for something. All right, now let's fill the rest in with grass, and we'll put a little there. Kind of fill this in. Some grass. It's my favorite. Concentrating. Trying to make it look beautiful for all of you at home. Some grass there, a little bit there. And just kind of border in this dirty grass. Call it dirty grass because it's not like full-fledged grass. Yeah. That looks great. I think it looks marvelous. Now we have our little sheep area. Alright, let's put in some, it's the water trough, so we'll put some wet spots in here. It looks realistic, I think, when you do that. Put in these kind of wet areas. At least I do. A little mud right here. Like it. Alright. I get painting, I get excited. Now that that's done, we need to actually install our water spigot. Now this is the first time I've ever done this. So this is the animal pen extension. And this allows you to kind of add to this. So let's so move it this way. I'm thinking right here. Fine. I mean, I'm okay with that. Can put it here. We can rotate it. So maybe like this. That's what I'm gonna go with. Change placement height. Sure. And then to place it, press enter. Okay, so now we have to move this one too. And I'm thinking if I can somehow make it where it doesn't look weird. I don't know. I don't think that looks too weird. I don't think it looks too weird. Yes. So now we confirmed it, and then should be able to... You have no animals to water, so then we should be able to turn this, and we should be able to fill this up with water. Excellent. What's this? It's a deco object. Just leave that there. It's kind of fancy. Alright. Excellent. Now we have a little sheep area. I like it. I think what we need here is a tree. I think we need a tree. Let's grab, I think, is it under deco? Trees under deco. Miscellaneous. Maybe miscellaneous? Where are the trees at? I thought I swear we had trees here. So I could be wrong. Might be thinking of another pack. That's alright. It'll be okay. I like it. I think it looks great. Maybe it's the European Hoff pack. Let's get an aerial view real quick and take a look at it. think it turned out very nice. Our little sheep area, close to the main farm. And then eventually I think we want to put in some bale stacks and stuff, but I think we'll do that in a later episode because I don't know where I'm going to put that yet. And by bale stacks, I mean the miscellaneous one? Yeah, these. We're going to put in these bale stacks. Then, you know, I probably could just go ahead and put that in now. While we're here. I don't think this will mess it up. I think this is a good place for him. Let's go with it. Go. I like how that looks when it's empty, though. Let's clean it up while we're at it. All right, and then we're probably gonna call it quits. But we gotta clean this up. I gotta clean this up. I can't handle it. My inner perfectionist is not digging it. So, a little more room around the stack. And let's get our dirty grass. Put it in there. I don't know. I think that looks okay. It's not my best job ever, but I think it's fine. And then as we fill up, that'll fill up with hay, but maybe we should. Maybe we should. See, there's a collision under it for the. Like this. Maybe? Alright. That's what we're going to go with. And then that should work. I don't think we have anything in it. But yeah, if we open the menu, yep, we can put our bales there. It'll hold 110 bales of hay, which is perfect. Although it is right in front of this side door. That's alright. That's a door we never use. No one ever uses that door. We won't even see it. It's stuck. It's stuck shut. I can't deal with this. Let's go to garage. Where's our bale stack at? Sell it. Let's try this again. I'm sure you all are thinking this guy's nuts. So are we gonna do round bales or square bales? I'm doing round bales. I just don't. Square bales are. I don't see this being a big enough operation. Square bales. So what we need it back here a little. Do we want it kind of back here along the river? The only thing is, I'm afraid the bales would fall in. Yeah. Now we could put like a lean-to up, put it under there. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't even know if that's possible. Let's see. Why not? Let's see. Where's our bale shed? I know there's a bale barn. See, we could put the bale barn here. Alright, we're gonna try something real quick. Yeah. I tell you what, that's what I'll do. I'll play around with that and see if I can get it to work. And if I can, I'll show it to you. I think that's what we're gonna call it though. Enough goofing around. This wasn't a very productive episode. Other than making a bunch of money. So we sold a bunch. And now we have a place to put our sheep. And like I said, I think we'll put in that bale barn, and I'll see if it works. I'll save the game, and then see if it works. If it doesn't work, I got you guys here. You're here, and you're watching. My indecisiveness is just a little ridiculous. I'm trying to see what sheds I have. I like this one. It's just a nice bale barn shed. I think just straight in be best for us. That'll work best, and sure, that'll work. Now let's put our, is it miscellaneous? Yeah. I'm just gonna see if it'll fit under there. It does. Now it looks a little weird, but it fits under there. So I don't like it. Don't like it. I don't like it because there's that thing in the middle. I wish that wasn't there. No, I don't want to sell that. That one's our one we're keeping. I want to sell this one over here. Cheapies are. I just don't think I have another shed that'll work. That has enough open space. Drive through. Could put it in there. No, nope. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna do what we said to begin with, and we're being done. We're gonna be done. At this point, you guys should all have muted me and turned this video off, thinking this guy is just losing his mind over a bale stack. That's how I roll. Can't make it perfect. Why make it? Alright, that's where we're going with it. Alright. Yep. I'll fix all this later. Alright, everybody, thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Having a lot of fun with this map. Stay tuned to the channel. We got some stuff coming. I'll be doing this Let's Play for a little while. Still waiting on Nebraska lands to finish up. Once that map is done, I'll start my American Farmer series. Also, with that American Farmer series, if you have screenshots, if you have video links, if there's something you want to put on that show, reach out to me. Let me know. I'm going to kind of do some, featurettes of other farms and what's going on, and kind of play into the whole farming show on Public Access TV. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, stay safe. See you later.